2020 back in with another video. So today we are ranking all the Fortnite seasons. I almost said skins. So let's just get right into it. So starting off with season 1, I didn't really play this because I started mid-season 2. Um, from what I've seen, it was nothing like crazy or anything. There was no storyline, there was no event, no battle pass. It was just default skins. There was no work put into it, basically. And it's not like what it is today, where there's tons of work put into it. Um, but yeah, just it was the start of something great, is what I'll say. So not that bad. All right, season 2. All right, it was when I started. It had the first battle pass. It had it had the floss, which very cool. Um, oh wait, that was the release of Raptor. I didn't realize that. I thought he came out in season 1, not 2. All right, well, just because of that, this goes in Pog. All right, season 3. This is when I first started to feel Fortnite and started to learn how what it's like. This is when I got my first skin. Don't mind the notification at the top. Um, yeah, this is it was yeah, it was the start of a storyline because the meteors and kind of the visitor, not really, because he wasn't on the island yet. But at the end of the season, there were meteors crashing down on the ground, which was pretty cool. It was cool, I guess. It wasn't it's not like, oh my god, there's a black hole because a meteor just hit the ground. No, this is different. This is just meteors. They didn't really cause any destruction until season 4. But for this season, I'm gonna go for okay. Alright, season 4. This one was the start of something great. Because, this is when I got the Battle Pass for the first time. Because, yeah. Right. So, season 4, obviously I'm just gonna go with Banger. It had the first live event. The theme was awesome. We had Carbide, Omega. Zoe was a cursed skin, though, so we don't talk about her, but still, it was overall a great season. So, yeah. Oh, and there was frequent updates on, Chapter 2. But, yeah, that goes in bangers. Season 5. Not that great, honestly. The events were kind of meh. Just because it was some cube rolling around. And clickbait, in season 5 and before season 5, there was people saying, "Oh my god, Kevin's gonna turn into a volcano. Please like and subscribe." That was like that. I'm not gonna name anyone because I don't want anyone to get hate from me because that just makes me all YouTubers look unprofessional or something. So yeah, and I believed him most of the time. And before season 5 started, there was a bunch of clickbait. By the way, this is the second most hyped season, believe it or not. But back to what I was saying. It was rumored that Moisty Meyer was gonna turn into Pirate's Place or something, and Lonely Lodge was gonna become Jurassic Jungle or something like that. And we all just had high expectations, and I think that's what ruined it. The only thing I did like about season 5 was a drift. which was a pretty, like, gnarly skin, I guess. I just said gnarly. I'm disappointed in myself. Um, but, and, no. The second thing I liked about it was Lazy Wings, which is my second favorite location ever. They won't even put it in creative, which just makes me sad. So I'm gonna have to do like Walmart versions of it in creative. But yeah, this would go in an okay one. Right, Season 6. The first true live event, starting off with that. Like, we got the introduction of the in-between and the butterfly. And it's like everything kicked into overdrive starting from here. It's not, it wasn't bad and it wasn't great at the same time because we got zombies and they were horrible, if you remember them. They weren't as bad as the season 6 ones, but they were still horrible. We got two of the worst weapons ever, the crossbow and the 6-shooter. They just didn't click. At first I thought the 6-shooter was awesome, and I have like little memories the um of the crossbow, but yeah, like when I really use it, and the more I remember it was horrible. Um, yeah, it wasn't great. Oh, speaking of season 5, just going back, I forgot to mention, that was the season where my Xbox broke, and I couldn't play Fortnite on my Xbox anymore, and I had to play on Switch until Chapter 2, Season 2, because that's when I got a PlayStation. But, back to Season 6, anyways. I'm gonna put it in this again. Just, yeah. Alright, Season 7. Uh, Starting off with the Battle Pass. Uh, the skins I didn't like. Sergeant Winter, Zenith here, Ice King, Powder, and Trog. I just didn't like. They weren't good. Winx and Onesie were good though. I liked them. And I remember Onesie was like encrypted, leaked for a while, and then just got uh, encrypted for a while. Which, if you didn't know, encrypted means not in the files anymore. Either it's like ready to release, or just out of the files and they scrapped it. We all thought it was scrapped, but yeah, it came out in season 7. That was a surprise to all of us. And I also remember when we thought the map was all gonna be snow, but that didn't really come true until Christmas, I think. Alright, what else? The Christmas time was it was a first. Like, honestly, I prefer it better than chapter 2, season 5, because it was like they were really easy challenges, like collect a coin in creative mode, or open presents in Fortnite, not like these stinky little quests like play matches with a friend, because I don't really like bothering people. So yeah, so it was definitely better than that. So that gets points. And like a week later, there was the event, which I couldn't attend because I had a hockey game. But it wasn't worst event probably, just because it was just the Ice King and the snow map and zombies. We all thought the dragons were gonna come out then, but they didn't. And what else? I already forgot. Wow. Just wow. Oh, wait, if you don't know who Postbox Pat is, in one of his videos from Season 10, which I'll get to later, Season 10 I'll get to later, but, anyways, uh, he was talking about, like, the Infinity Blade, and he talked to Donald Mustard, and if the Infinity Blade was never removed, we'd had a better event that time. But since it was removed, they had like limited time to do that event. So yeah, that's what happened. So that's probably no, planes didn't do anything with the story. Never mind. But anyways, the prisoner escaped at the last few weeks. Um, Oh, and Siphon, right. That was a huge part of season 7 that, like, sort of revived it. Um, yeah, Siphon was definitely an experience. And, there were, oh, right, you can get a free Season 8 Battle Pass from the challenges. So, yeah, that Valentine's Day definitely revived it. But, yeah, for honestly, this goes at not bad. Just, yeah. Right, Season 8. Supposedly the season that revived Fortnite because Apex was taking over at the time. Um, in my experience, I only liked the event. Like, just, I was really hyped for it. I'm always hyped for events, but just this one, I was really excited for at the time because, well, Volcano and the in between were going back, and you get to vote for a gun to come back. I voted for the tactical SMG, but screw you, drum gun. So dumb. Alright, so honestly, I didn't. Well, this season was okay. The only skin I really ran was, Peely, I think Master Key for a few seasons. I mean, a few weeks, and Hybrid for a little bit. Ember, the Snake Girl really got ruined. But yeah, I don't know if my mom's coming upstairs. I hear footsteps, so that's why I'm distracted. But back on with it. The battle pass was alright. We had the weakest tier 100. And like after season 7 ended, we never got like a cutscene of how the volcano and the pirates got there. It's just like boom, there. At least in season 7, like we saw the iceberg hit the map. And yeah, honestly, just I didn't really like this season. The locations were weak. You took out risky reels, and nope, that was season 7 because of the block. Never mind. Um, you took out lazy links. Yeah, that. Um, so yeah, honestly, this is the first bin-worthy skin, and hear me out. I didn't like this season, so sorry. Sorry if you didn't like me. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna move it here because I just remembered Endgame turn came out during that time, and we got the Endgame mode, and that was incredible at the time because we had Captain America's shield, Hawkeye's bow, Thor's axe, and Iron Man gloves, and Thanos was back. So yeah, that was awesome. And yeah. Alright, next is probably my favorite season. I don't know if I said that about season 4, but this is my favorite season. Season 9. Okay, hear me out. I know a lot of people didn't like this season because, I don't know, it was dry or something, but hear me out. The Battle Pass was great. My favorite tier 100 was in it, Vendetta, who's, as Flaterbeam calls it, a Walmart Vendetta. I mean, wow, oh, Walmart Omega. But, honestly, I liked it. And, quote-unquote, Loser Fruit got her first skin from it. But, nah, Chapter 2, Season 3, check it. But, yeah, I have really fond memories of this season. First of all, the live event was awesome. It's my favorite event of all time, because just the build-up, the music, the visual effects, just so good. By the way, I was on Team Monster, but, I switched teams when I first saw the monster, because he was ugly. So, yeah. We also got the World Cup, which I went to. Not playing in it, I was a spectator. It was really cool. I got the World Cup spray, and I got a free Season X Battle Pass. I also got 2,000 V-Bucks. There was, like, mini games. I saw Fresh, but I didn't go talk to him, because I just saw him on, like, the screen thing, in, like, the center thing. But, yeah, he was definitely there, and so was a whole bunch of other YouTubers, but I only saw Fresh. Who else? I went with Quinn and Antonio, which it was really fun. Alright, enough about the World Cup. What else? We had Wix Bounty, which is my favorite LTM. I don't know, I was really good at it, so I loved it. And, yeah. What else? I thought we were gonna get Godzilla collab, and when the monster broke out, because, his eye was orange, like Godzilla's, and his foot size was, like, the same size as Godzilla, so I thought we were getting a Godzilla collab. We didn't, though, which was kind of upsetting. But, what else? Yeah, that was it. I overall just give this season banger. I'm sorry if you don't agree with me, but I really enjoyed this season. Alright, Season X. Oh, wait, back to Season 9. Sorry, before we move on. I love Neo Tilted. This is my third favorite location, besides one more. Ah, crap, we already passed it. My first is Loot Lake, like the OG one. Yeah. If I do a tier list of all of the locations, I'll explain. But, yeah, anyways, back to Season X.
Season X is here, and the world is destabilizing fast.
Boom. I went over to my friend's house. He doesn't want me to share his name, so I'll respect him. I'll just say Delta Frost, because I don't like his name. I went over to his house, and we played for hours so I can get my overtime challenges done for Season 9. And Season 10 came out. I woke up at 4 in the morning because I was so excited. And we played for hours until I had to go home, which I really love that. This is when map changes. Dusty Depot. Never really liked that place in Season X or Season, like, back in the day. Season 3, 2, and 1. I just never really liked it. I like Dusty Divot, though. So, yeah. What else? We got the meteor frozen in midair. This is, like, when the whole Jonesy thing started to kick off because of the opening cutscene. Take a brief pause for editing and stuff, because I got really tired of it. But, anyways, back to Season X. The world is destabilizing fast. I already put that meme in. But yeah. Alright, Season X. We were just talking about Jonesy, I presume. And yeah. The Battle Pass was The only skin I liked was Catalyst, because it was a female drift. The rest were just, like, remixed skins. Yeah. I guarantee for Chapter 2, Season 10, we're gonna get, like, links, but it's, like, remixed. Or that might have been Vix. I don't know. But the main thing was the 0 point. If you didn't hear me just then, I said the 0 point. Sorry, I went under my desk because I dropped something. But, the 0 point, like, was exposed from the robot hitting the center circle, or the vault, and that's where the 0 point was held. And, it, like, brought back some POIs, and, like, every week the scientist, or was it the visitor, brought in some more, old POIs and remixed POIs, like, Tilted Town and Retail Row from back in, like, the Season 5 one, I presume. What else? There was Gotham City, which, the first DC collab, I think. Yeah, it was, okay. There was the Borderlands one. The block, I think, the block got moved to, like, where the motel was. I can't tell if that was... Nope, that was Season 8. Never mind, I missed that. Oops. But, yeah. Alright, back again. Just, yeah, there was Starry Suburbs, and there was a golden TAC SMG, because the TAC SMG was unbolted. Best update. Just, nobody liked mechs, or Taco Time, or the Retail Row Zombies. So, that's kind of a low down. The event was awesome. Probably like top 5 for events. We got our first black hole. Yeah, it was okay. So, I'm just gonna put it here. Short and sweet. I gotta finish up this video so I can get this out before time limit, because it's at like 20 minutes now, I think. But, alright, we're gonna go speed through. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Season 1. Kind of a crap season. The highest anticipated season because of the black hole. I didn't really like it, except for the Christmas event, the Winterfest. That was probably the best Christmas we ever had, because A, we got free things, and B, we got challenges for more free things, which is epic. If you're watching this video, please bring back Winterfest for next year. We don't want, like, Operation Snowdown or all this crap. Winterfest was so much better. Alright, we also got lightsabers. I didn't watch the event because I was grounded, but I did see it from Blazerbeam's stream. But, yeah, I didn't like it. Kind of crap season. So, this is bin-worthy. No updates. Epic. Alright, Chapter 2, Season 2. This is when the storyline got good in Chapter 2, Season 2. I mean, in Chapter 2. We got 5 new locations. The rig, the agency, the yacht, the shark, and the grotto. The shark was obviously my favorite because we got a grappler. And Sky was my favorite Battle Pass skin for that season. Why do I hear singing? Or whatever. We got our first live event of... Nope, that's a lie. Our second live event, but it was the first good event of Chapter 2. Starting from Chapter 2, Season 2. Not, like, Chapter 2, Season 4. Yeah, there's a lot of theories going around and all that. I'd say, like, the biggest one is, where was the 0 point all this time? Spoiler alert, we were right, it was under the agency. We got our first introductory of John Jones, which was awesome. Like, can you hear me? And wow, I mean, if it wasn't for Jonesy, we wouldn't have Chapter 2, Season 5. Just saying. But honestly, this skin gets a pop. I mean, wow, not skin. This. Whew, I totally butchered that. This season gets Pog. Or Chapter 2, Season 3. Overall, it was an okay season. We didn't get any event or storyline at all, besides the Dio and whatever the space lady was. The only skin I liked was Jules, and I sometimes use Fade. But, oh, and Ocean, right. The secret skin was actually on theme, Deadpool. John, you're welcome. We both agree on that, so. Also at Rocky Turtle Night sometimes. The locations were good, I guess. The Fort Hill was my favorite. I know you, like, oh, but the grappler was at the Middle Island. Yeah, I don't care. It was a Batman glider, not the regular glider. Technically. Because they were basically the same gun. You know? Right. Just one was Jules, one was Batman. Right. That was. Oh, and the water started to sink. And we got Loser Fruit as a skin, which was pretty good. Alright. Still gotta speed this up, so I'm gonna go there with that. Alright. Chapter 2, Season 4. Boom. Best season of Season 4. I mean, of Chapter 2. Wow, I'm getting so confused. Alright, the event was awesome. The Battle Pass was great. We finally got Iron Man as a skin. I don't know what people are being and complaining about it. Because the season was awesome. Sure, Epic got sued in the beginning of it. No, Epic was suing someone. And I don't know, whenever Epic's getting sued, they go like on Fortnite, and they just start to work really hard because we actually got updates this season, like Stark Industries. We got superpowers, Fort Nightmares. I forgot to add the Storm King, but I don't care about Chapter 2, Season 1. That skin could go suck. It sucked. Anyways, but yeah, best season, honestly. Alright, and the last season, which we're still on, I could add to this at any time, Chapter 2, Season 5. So far, sand has been removed like 5 times. Just give us sand back, please. I haven't used it enough, because I'm just doing challenges. I'm already level 75. But, yeah, this was... Well, this is a great season. The only skin I really like is Alexa and the Mandalorian. And I'm gonna be very disappointed if we don't get Agent Jonesy as the last Battle Pass skin. There's theories that it's the Predator or John Jones. I hope it's John Jones personally, but I'm just gonna be sad if it's not. But, yeah, overall, the skin, I mean, this, what, can I stop screwing up? Huh. But, this is, this has been a good season. I'll move it up here once we get more, but for now, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. We're almost at 100 subs, because, yeah. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for growing this YouTube channel. When I first uploaded, like, in, April during, like, the Travis Scott event, it was, I was at, like, 34 subs, and now I'm at 84. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. And you guys are the best fans. Alright, hope you guys have a nice day.